Well, hello everybody, and if you are not familiar with this game, you got to be, since it is one of the more fun video games out there, back from good old 1999. Yeah, this is a long time ago. I'm going to be putting the downloads and everything in the below box, the information box, and I'm going to also warn you right away that if you're downloading anything that is in that box, always be very, very careful to see make sure make sure to look at what you're downloading, make sure to scan what you're downloading, and then make sure that you're not clicking on any options or any buttons that you should not be. Just a fair warning, because it's not, it will not be my fault if you get a virus. I didn't have any trouble. But as far as I know, there are no viruses. But if you do if you contract one, it is not my fault. I am very sorry that would have happened to you. But if you are not careful, bad things happen. So with that out of the way, we are here to play Mech Commander 2. Now this is the game from my childhood. This is one of my all-time favorite games, and I am very excited to find it. And I am very, 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 very excited to play it again. I don't quite remember a whole lot about the story, but I remember playing the demo from a PC Gamer magazine one time, and I was so enthralled and literally like gushing with joy that I had to buy it. I don't have a product identification number. This is not that sort of a game anymore. This game was ported to freeware quite a bit ago, and it was then taken off for some reason. Mainly due to the fact that they're trying to reboot the BattleTech universe in Mech Warrior 4, or something along those lines. I believe it's a new Mech Warrior. Mech Commander 2 was last of the series, and I'm really sad that it is, because it's a really fun game, and it's quite an adventure, to say to the least, and I'm excited to play it again. The one thing that might happen is that this game is really, really, really hard to record. The audio likes to mess around with me, as does the video. Like right now, this right here, this board over here, there's no board over there, but if you go over here, there's a freaking wall right there on that side. And as you can see in here, my resolution is at 1024, 768, and 32. This is the highest it will go. This is an old game, guys. This is like, I mean, seriously, they're doing it in 640, 640, 480. That is tiny. But I'm doing it the full resolution that I possibly can. This game is not windowable, which is also a shame. I have some things going on here. I have some hardware raster. Yeah. I have some shadows and pilot videos. Local shadows. What does this do? Oh, just fire weapon explosions and stuff. See, this one is really tough on the system, especially when I'm recording. I mean, I'm only working off a laptop, so I need to be nice to it. Non-weapon effects are fine. Hardware mouse updated actually makes my mouse disappear, and it says even down there that may have some video card troubles, which is exactly what happened. And the detail textures, I really don't care about the terrain and water. This game is old. It better look old, and it better, enjoy me having a look at it old. The only thing that I have a problem with is that these hotkeys are they're tough to change up. Like when I play this game, I have my track camera, to move around the map, WASD, and this game doesn't exactly like that. Not really. So I mean, it's just I can't really do anything with that. So, I mean, I know how to play this game pretty well, and we're gonna be playing it on veteran. So we'll just kind of go. I'm not playing elite because that's like suicide, and I'm also not taking off unlimited ammo, because that just kind of makes the game too flippin' hard. At the moment, I've kind of just picked a random color here. I suppose I could pick a different one. The default is just yellow. I hate the pink. We can have, and you can pretty much customize your mechs, which is actually very cool. The customization in this game is very limited, but getting to choose around what getting to choose what you can stomp around the land in is pretty cool. I think I might go with a gray on Terran or Terrantan, something. Just kind of keep it a mute kind of color, blend in with every terrain, I guess, and night missions and such. But again, we're just going to leave it at this. My audio options have been crazy with this. It likes to be loud. This game likes to be loud. But without further ado, I'm going to hit new campaign, and we're going to start off on this adventure, not one in Dwarf Fortress or Cataclysm, but one with real game mechanics, and it's a AAA title way back then. But yeah, Microsoft, good on you, good on this game. Back when you were, you know, the good guy, Microsoft good guy. Now you're just kind of the douchebag sort of guy. But yeah, let's hit new campaign, and we'll start off right now. I will be quiet during the cutscene, so you will not hear me for a second. And we will not be doing the train simulation, because that's absolutely not necessary.
Massive damage in what looks to be...
More fighting could erupt at any moment.
Certainly confusing times. The question of where to place loyalty.
Across the inner sphere, the civil war between the noble houses continues.
Open warfare has divided the Federated Commonwealth in several...
The conflict between House Steiner and House Davion rages on.
New tensions in the Chaos March threaten to again spark fighting between former comrades. Colonel David Renard and his executive officer Major Kelly have peacefully divided the command of their forces on Carver 5. The longtime friends carefully separated their troops into House Steiner and House Davion military containment zones. Colonel Renard had this to say about the Davion withdrawal.
We needed time to regroup, to look at ourselves, ask who we were. Where did our loyalties truly lie? For me, and the brave men and women under my command, the answer was clear. They were with Archon Katrina Steiner. They weren't with any rebels. But I am here to tell you, the first shot will not be fired by anyone under my command.
This was the scene on Carver 5 just 2 days ago. In a series of daring raids, a bandit army consisting of tanks and light battle mechs seized several Steiner outposts, stealing supplies and capturing several weapon facilities.
Archon Katrina Steiner was quick to rule out the deployment of additional troops to deal with the bandit threat.
Sending additional Steiner forces to Carver 5 will give the Davion rebels another excuse to bathe a peaceful planet in blood. An alternative solution must be found.
Nerves are certainly frayed in the Steiner territory.
Refugees continue to stream from the planet.
Still more bandit attacks.
The mercenaries are due to arrive shortly, ending weeks of speculation.
I'll ask you again. Was it smart for the Archon to hire mercenaries to deal with the bandit army on Carver 5?
Of course it was smart. It was the best thing she could have done. Think about it. Mercenaries don't care about sides or politics. They care about getting paid. All of the great houses use them. Liao, Karita, Merrick, even your precious Davians use them. That's why the Davian commander has agreed to this solution. Kelly knows that once the bandits are dealt with, the mercenaries will pull out.
Looks like we're already famous, Commander. They think we won't be staying long, but based on the supplies you ordered, I'd say you've got other plans.
I do indeed. And here we are. Good old Mech Commander 2. Those graphics are sexy. Look at those pixels. That's because I don't have the textures on.
Check. 1, 2, check.
Look at them.
This
Look
is
at them
Tactical
textures.
Officer Diaz. All right, sir, we're online.
We are
That software
online.
is pretty reliable,
Already.
but we need to run some systems checks to make sure we're fully operational. At the beginning of each mission, you should review our objectives. You can access them at any time by hitting the Objectives button.
Alrighty.
Welcome to Carver 5, Commander. I'm Colonel Renard.
Sir.
While under contract with House Steiner, you will be taking your orders from me.
Hi, sir.
A bandit scouting party has entered the area. I
Aye,
suspect
aye.
they're here to get a glimpse of you.
On the frickin' Navy.
Time to earn your money.
Oh, monies. I like the monies. Okay, so here we are. God.
Objective 1 is to investigate an abandoned airfield for bandits. The airfield is located at the number 1 on your tactical map at the lower left of the screen.
Are we done? Can I talk now? Yes? Okay. Well, we're going to look at this, I suppose. And I'm actually going to Oh, I already have my God squad set. Well, let's go move them there. Now, I will put this video up whether or not the graphics look okay. Well, that's not true. If the graphics look really, really terrible, and so far, I mean, I don't really care what the ground textures look like, even though I'm just kind of troubleshooting this sucker.
Let's do a weapon test before we engage any hostiles. Order all units to destroy that hangar over there.
Objective complete.
What's kind of cool about this is that you can kind of strategically place these guys in a hold position, and then just kind of rape these poor little dudes that are coming out of the facility over here. Come on, what are you doing, Flash? Get over here. Shoot that dude. Hold. Damn it. Hold, lady. Hold that shit. See, the one thing is that I can't hit D or else I'll undo that hold maneuver that I just gave her, which is really dumb. But, see, this is basically the game. Kind of just throws you in here shooting these little centipede dudes that have just one little tiny laser on it. But what the main game boasts is a really nice and thorough mech building sort of section. It's very quick, and it's very simple, but it is very satisfying. We can build the mech and outload it with just, or you can like get later in the game, of course, since it is a Battletech universe, you get to use the catapult and such, and you can just, it's really fun to just outload that sucker with nothing but missiles, and then just go to town. I'm definitely looking forward to doing that, except that is quite a bit later in the game. But we can always do like shots. We can always do range shots, some long shots. Make sure you're popping guys at long range, and all kinds of stuff. And as the game progresses, of course, we just get further and further on in the game, and we will encounter more and more mechs and more enemies, and everything gets tougher and all that good stuff. And killed all those guys. Yes, looks like you were the target indeed. And come on, I'm gonna attack that dude from long range. Fire! 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 Badoo! Fire! And quickly finish up the first section of combat in this quote-unquote tutorial mission. Kill him, and there he's dead.
Nice work, Commander. We should repair our units before engaging more enemies.
No,
Check
really?
your support tab and call in a repair truck. Remember that support is limited by our resource points, or RPs, so don't waste them.
As always, this is a tutorial mission, so they're going to interrupt me. Hopefully later on in the series it won't be so bad. I'm thinking I might actually change my camo, perhaps.
Objective complete.
Maybe.
Sir, we've got more bandits on the other side of this forest. Even though our line of sight is blocked, we can still detect them using the sensors on our Razorback scout mech.
Yep, and censoring and the types of mechs you bring in these missions also will influence your gameplay quite a bit. A lot of this game is in your loadout, surprisingly. Much like any dungeon crawler or any, you know, RPG, your gear you bring on a certain mission will help out your outcome, or it will harm your outcome. I'm going to just roll with these graphics for now. I mean, the ground is terribly pixelated in the trees, and all the graphics look pretty awful, but I mean, it is a 2000 game, so I'm not too sad about that. We're gonna come out of the... We're gonna be in the trees here. We're gonna fire from long range. Gonna roll out of the trees and start shooting this guy. We can do some maneuvers here and lead one of those guys away. And another part of this game is flanking. Surprisingly, you can. There's quite a bit of robust play in mech moving. Ooh, that guy got hit in the leg. You're running away now. Running away. But yeah, we're on hard difficulty right now, so this is kind of their shots are more intense. But if we can get behind these guys with some lasers, we might be able to kind of run around. Look, they're aiming right for my damn legs. Ooh! He just freaking ejected. That's not good. We might fail on this first mission. Might have to... Maybe I'm not good enough to play this game quite yet. Oh, these mechs are so flippin' hard to kill. I can't tell if these little guys are hurting me or not. This is not good. Not good at all. Oh, dear. Oh, that's another one down. Oh, well, I think we just failed this mission. Oh, jeez. And she's dead, too. That's not good. Alright, well, I think this will just be a cursory little mission. I will turn down the difficulty, because apparently I just can't remember the game well enough to... I'm not getting the hotkeys right. I'm not getting any of my hotkeys right. Nobody wants to see me fail over and over again. They want to see me actually kind of do some good at this game. So... I will turn down the difficulty at one point here. I should have aimed for the cockpit or something. I don't know what the fuck the command for that is. But yeah, we've pretty much lost this mission. But I'll use this kind of a video as a cursory glance at how the recording software takes it. And yeah, just walk up on him and take him out. Yeah, there we go. Now he's dead. Looks like I gotta kill these little things here. But yeah, I'll just quit here after either he dies or something. Yeah, these things are fucking tough. Good lord, and he just fell down and waiting for his pilot to just get nailed. And seriously, even these little guys should not be this hard. Like, really. Kill him, damn it. Seriously, dude. It's just disgraceful. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but this mode is obviously just much too difficult for me. But yep,
a good opportunity to
shut up.
Enemy mech
I don't want to salvage any enemy mechs. I don't have any of my own mechs
from our
left.
Support tab and target a disabled urban mech. One of our mech warriors will fly in and take control of it.
There's the bottom of a mech. It's just sticking out of the ground right there. Alright, well, I'm going to quit, and I'm going to give this recording a go. So thank you very much for watching this little bit intro to our, hopefully, new game. And thank you for watching. Leave any comments or any critiques that you might like, you know, to give. They're always appreciated. And as always, have a good night. Have a good life. And if I don't see you later, I will just live on, I suppose. Just go make a friend with the urban mech. They're fat, though. I don't want any fat friends. Yeah. Bye, then. I'm just kidding. No. I wouldn't make friends with the urban mech. Yeah. But, yeah, stalling time to stop the recording for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, bye-bye. Bye.